What's up? It's your boy Rhino, and with me, as always, my homie, the Glizzy Goblin.
Jesus. Oi, oi. Welcome to your Friday. If only I ate as many hot dogs as everybody thinks I do. I did have 2 last night, but yeah,
The funny thing
I don't eat quite as
is
many.
you've been nominated by the people to be the Glizzy God.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
they're not sending me, they're not tagging me in that shit.
Dude, I get sent shout out Revenant Chopper, shout out everybody. I get sent Restrepo John. They all send me hot dog related content every single day. It's
Did you see the one
hilarious.
Fish just did?
Yeah, I
He
did.
just did it.
Yep.
All right, we got we're going live today, guys. Appreciate you guys joining us. We got everybody joining in portrait mode. Thank you very much. Those
Yay.
pop-ups are not annoying at all.
Yeah. It should warn people when they log in. You know what I mean? It's not
It
really
shouldn't
their
even be
fault.
a thing. They shouldn't even allow you to do that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it shouldn't fucking matter.
It should be like turn your fucking phone and then you can join. But yeah, dude, we don't have any guests today. We don't have any topics today. Me and Dan have the winter blues, and we called each other today, and we tried to get some guests, but we couldn't secure one for the week. And just feeling really beaten down. It's been colder than fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Windy and cold is like, God bless your cotton socks. Anybody who lives in like Minnesota or one of those places that it gets to be like negative 15 degrees and motherfucker, dude, I used to work with guys in Minnesota who would ride their bicycles to work in the fucking snow when it's negative 15 degrees. And I'm like, you guys are psychopaths.
It's wild. Yeah, it's been
But
fucking brutal lately.
it's been fucking cold, dude, and it's ugly. It snowed like once, and it's just like everything's icy, dude. I can barely get out of my driveway.
I bet, dude. Your
Yep,
shit's
I
holy
throw the
fucking
Audi.
cow.
I just like disable any safety features, and then I just gun it, and I'm just Tokyo drifting, dude, out of my
Yeah, I
driveway.
bet. Fucking A. That
It's
all-wheel
fun.
drive,
It
too.
impresses the kids. I spin it out of the driveway and do like a 360,
Hell yeah.
squealing the tires. But yeah, it's been so fucking cold, dude. I had to get. I don't know if there's any like pellet stove experts out there. I can't get this motherfucking pellet stove to throw heat, dude. Like,
Fuck.
yeah. So that was. It's been. I had to cave. I went and got a little propane torpedo heater.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, like it won't raise the temperature at all. Like it'll burn pellets, but it won't blow hot air.
Some sort of a thermostat or something, maybe?
Dude, I don't know. Like there's a fire in there, so I don't know why it's not fucking hot. But like I've gone through, dude, pellet stove forums, so dry, not cool. Just like doing everything. Talk to obviously old men that in my area that have pellet stoves. Done everything, dude. Can't get this thing to throw fucking heat. So I got one of those little propane heaters and I kicked that thing on for like 10 minutes and I get 10 degrees out of it, before I start suffocating.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with the propane heaters. You end up dealing with the fucking fumes. Yeah, I mean, my little buddy heater heats my garage up to 75, quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I lose it all because I have 0 in fucking insulation.
Yeah,
it's pointless.
Yeah, it sucks too because Taco Heart just chimed in. He got up to 30, got 10 minutes out in the garage, but then your fingers start killing you because none of your shit warms up. So you're like, all right, I'm going to start working. It's fucking 40 degrees in here now, or 37 degrees. And then you grab a wrench and it gets like stuck to your hand because it's so cold.
Heat's in the tools.
Yeah.
Not when it's fucking 13 degrees out. There's no heat anywhere.
Yeah, you have to be a real man for that shit to work. I'm a pussy, dude. And the older I get, the more pussy I am. Like back when I was a kid, I wouldn't even wear a fucking jacket, dude. It'd be 10 degrees out. I'd be in a t-shirt. It'd be like, fuck you. My kids do the same thing, dude. They don't wear jackets. I'm like the last couple of days, I have to like beg them. I'm like, do you know how fuck cold it is out?
Yeah. Same with Connor.
Yeah. But the older you get, I guess you just turn into a fucking pussy. Because now I'm like, it's cold.
Yeah,
dude. A torpedo heater.
having to do repairs outside the last couple weeks has been fucking brutal, man. Doing
I
hydraulic
couldn't
lines and
imagine.
shit, fucking awful. So, but those days are numbered. I got a day today. I have a start date. I'm quitting my job, and I'm
You're
going.
quitting Q's.
I'm quitting Q's. Yeah,
What's your start date?
the 19th, January 19th.
That's soon.
It's soon. Yeah,
Fucking
a
A,
little over a
dude.
month. Yep.
You're
Yeah,
quitting Q's.
I'm quitting. I'm
Dude,
fucking
that's
doing it.
huge. Guys, you're hearing it hot off the presses. He said he got his start date right before the recording, but I wanted to save it for the air. But that's fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm really excited. We had a meeting today and kind of ran over, okay, this is how we transition from doing this to this, and the expectations and blah blah blah, and everybody's really excited. So it's awesome.
How long have you been doing both gigs?
Just over 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
yeah,
a big fucking relief, dude.
yeah, man. I can't fucking wait. Thank you for everybody saying congratulations in the chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's like I've heard so many instances. I was thinking about this today after we had that conversation at work. Like, how many times on this podcast has there been either a host or a guest that was like, I had that moment where I quit my day job and I started doing what I really wanted to do, and that's how I got where I am now, and I'm this much more happy, and I'm blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like I'm in the midst of my fuck it, I'm gonna risk it moment. You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm going out for myself, but I've never done any of this stuff professionally, obviously. So it's really cool. I'm really lucky to have the opportunity that I do. And it's really fucking cool. I'm really excited. So
Awesome, dude. At a high-end shop. Is the shop
yeah.
heated?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. We're spraying paint and shit in there. So
Dude, that's so clutch, dude. You get out of the fucking and by the way, you're also usually working 50, 100 feet up in the air too, which I don't know what the altitude does but I mean, it's got to be fucking cold up there.
Yeah. There's a lot less shit to cut wind at 50 feet and above. You know what I mean? So whatever the actual wind speed is, you're feeling that when you go up there. You know what I mean? So no more of that shit. It's awesome. I'm gonna be doing mechanic work. I'm gonna be doing body work. I'm gonna be doing paint.
Oh,
I'm gonna be learning metal work.
Papa says heat rises, so you're actually warmer up in the
Yeah. If only.
Silver. Is that Silver City Co?
Must
That
be.
Austin?
Must be.
I just saw he landed himself a fucking hottie, dude. Congrats, bro. She's smoking hot, dude. What the fuck is she doing with you? No, I'm just
dude.
kidding.
Yeah, no, that actually, it's funny. I wanted to at some point during this episode, I want to recap the hardcore show that Austin and I were at a couple weekends ago down Boston. But he came up in that, and yeah, he told me that he's found himself a gal. So congratulations.
Yeah, dude. Absolute smoke show too. Good on you, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Fucking
don't fuck
dude.
that up.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, dude. Well, he's a cool dude. So she's the lucky one. What a bummer for Loctite.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Is he okay? Oh, you're coming up to New Hampshire. Okay.
What? Yeah, his girl lives out here. So come on up, baby.
Yo, well, hold on. Loctite's
Wait, what?
truck burnt up?
Time out.
This is a chopper news going on here, guys. That fucking guy can't get a break. My God. You're shitting me.
Not the one he just fucking
Bro!
Fuck. Come on.
Look at that's the first thing that popped up.
Dude. Fucker, dude. Ah, it's fucking K10. God damn it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Brother.
That's fucking awful. We're so
Loctite.
sorry, man.
I'm fucking so sorry, dude. I want to cry right now, dude. That fucking is insane.
You hate to see somebody's fucking dream get
Dude, he
ripped
just
out
got
of
that
hands.
fucking shit.
Yeah, dude. That's the truck he's wanted for fucking ever. Oh, it's fucking sad.
Dude, what the fuck?
Well, keep Loctite in your thoughts. Hit him up. Fucking, that shit's awful, man. What a fucking terrible time for that to fucking happen to. Unfucking real.
That's the worst. Yeah, dude. He's been going through the shit, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, if you guys are the praying type, throw him some Hail Marys, you know what I mean?
for
That's
sure.
just fucked. That is fucked, dude.
Ugh.
Hopefully it's insured.
Yeah. And
I
I
don't know
mean,
if that'll even help, dude. I don't think they fucking throw a lot of cash at old trucks, you know?
yeah,
They
I don't
just
know.
look it up on their little computer and they're like, "Oh, it's an 89 or whatever the fuck it is," you know?
Yeah, man.
Worth
Fuck. That
500 bucks.
sucks.
Dude, that fucking sucks, dude. Wonder what
Good one.
happened. It looked like it started from under the hood.
Yeah, gas leak or something.
Fuck, dude.
God damn it. Well, at least he's okay. And obviously everybody else. Looks like it was at his house. So luckily everybody else
Yeah,
is
it wasn't
okay.
on the road or
Fucking,
something.
yeah, man. Too close to the house or
Yeah,
whatever.
good thing it wasn't like fucking parked in between the fucking garage and the house.
Or any other cars or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I want to call him right now and be like, "Bro." I'll call him after we
Yeah.
just say, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah, for sure. Well,
Damn, dude. That's a bummer, man.
yeah. Thanks for breaking the news, Billy. That's fucking awful. Loctite, we're with you, man. Ugh, shit. Yeah. I forgot where we were going before that.
Oh yeah, you're I mean, that's just for you, this is like the best time to make that transition. I was under the impression that you're going to be doing part-time for a long time. You know what I
Mm-mm.
mean?
Yeah. No, I that was kind of initially that was maybe the idea, but when I described it to my boss at Q's, I was like, this is the start of my exit. You know what I mean? And absolutely no shade to Q's.
You haven't talked to Q's yet then?
I told my service manager when I first started doing this, like, hey, this is what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
do.
you
I'm
have
gonna do it
okay.
part time, blah blah blah. And then very recently, I was like, hey, we're gonna have a meeting and we're gonna pick a date. You know what I mean? So kind of be on the lookout for that sort of deal. And then from there, we're just gonna have to see what happens as far as, are they gonna want me to train another guy? Or, I'm giving them like a full month. You know what I mean? And in our meeting today, we were like, let's kick it another week or so, give everybody some time, and whatever. So, and obviously, I have to find a place to put all my tools, which means I have to go get a toolbox again. When I went on the road, I had a triple bank Master Series Snap-on box, $16,000 toolbox.
Oh
And when I
shit,
went on the
yeah.
road, I was like, I don't want to be a shop tech anymore. As far as just a shop wrench, I'm going to be out on the road or whatever. I don't need it. I have compartments. So I sold it to one of the guys who works there, one of the other techs. So I don't have a big toolbox. I mean, I've got an entire service truck worth of tools, and a lot of them are going to be going to the body shop with me because I'm going to be doing mechanic work there too. So
But those are all your tools in the truck.
like 99.9%. Yeah. There's some stuff in there that's like the dielectric test machine that ain't mine, and some other stuff like that, and like all their filters and all their parts and all their hose making equipment and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? That's all theirs. But the hand tools and the power tools and all that other shit, that is all mine, that entire truck. So
Talkahart says the new U.S. generals are nice.
that's 100% what I'm going to go with. It absolutely has to be. As much as I want to be like, fuck it, get another Snap-on, I'm not financing another
Brother,
toolbox.
just pop off the U.S. general thing and put a strap-on fucking badge on there.
Yeah, dude, when I
Done.
was a young new mechanic, I cared about that and I bought all Snap-on shit. Now, I couldn't
I imagine
possibly
in a
care
garage
less.
people would tool on you a little bit, but like I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck, dude. It's like $700. The one I got downstairs
Mhm.
holds fucking 95% of my tools and a bunch of fucking just disposable shit. It's
Yeah.
fucking nice. I fuck with it, dude. Like I lean on that shit. I'm always open. I open that fucking thing up like 100 times a day.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. The US Generals are fine. They're nice. And that's the only thing
Fraction of the price.
that's the only thing that makes sense. Even like the Icon, I was looking at the Icon series and stuff. Those are like $6,000 or so, which is really nice. Like that's a good price for that toolbox. They're really fucking nice. But I don't need that. Like it's just gonna hold a bunch of tools. It's gonna get covered in fucking dust and paint and whatever else. Like it's stupid for me to care about the container in which
It ain't
I
gonna
keep my
break, dude.
tools. Exactly. It's not gonna break. And if it does, fuck it. There's a bunch of other drawers. It is what you know what I mean. I'll fix it. I'll go buy some.
Yeah, you can pop out a dent. Like, I mean, here's
Yeah.
the other thing: is it's made out of pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah. Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
And I'm gonna be working at a shop where if I fuck up and bend a drawer or something, I can be like, "Hey, boss, can you teach
Make
me
your
how
own
to bend a
toolbox.
toolbox drawer?" You know, and we'll just make a
Yeah,
new one.
just make it
So
or
yeah.
fix it. Here's another thing: is like I know this isn't the 2026 episode, right? The New Year's episode, but
Mm,
like that's one thing I want to do is stop throwing things out when they're broken and just like fix it and improve it, you know?
yeah. Yeah. For sure. Especially mechanical shit. It's one thing if like a circuit board goes in your fancy little fucking multimeter or some shit, but yeah, break
Anything
a
that you can
hammer.
fix, you should fix.
Yeah, you break a hammer, you break the head off a hammer handle, go get a new handle and do a new wedge. It ain't hard. It's actually kind of fun. Or make one. Fuck it. Go
Yeah,
get a stick
definitely
out the
start
back.
like restoring stuff, you know? That's
Yeah.
I've been big on those I mean, I've always been on the restoration videos, but lately I've just been watching people put together fucking like 1890s like cheese slicers and shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
those things last forever, dude.
Yep.
If you have a sandblaster and fucking powder coating set up and you know your way around some rust, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like you can keep stuff forever. You can make it
Yeah,
better too. Like
for
you can
sure.
take a blade that's 150 years old and you can fucking grind it down and make it cut cheese again.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Those are some of my favorite videos, especially to go to bed to. That's
To go,
all
I was
I
gonna
watch
say to
when I
go
go
to
to bed.
bed.
Yeah, 100% is old tool restoration, bread slicers and that sort of shit. Or
Love it.
I do watch a lot of like Hot Wheels customization videos
Yeah,
where
yeah.
like the dude will straight up strip the paint off of it and then, put a wide body kit on it and all that goop. But I don't know, it
It's
gets me
sick,
in the
dude.
mindset to fall asleep.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun like restoring vices and stuff, just like as a little side hobby. Because they're so simple
Mm,
and it's great for they're also they have great tips for restoration for motorcycles too, you know?
hmm
Like,
Yeah.
cause they fucking nickel plate shit. They do all sorts of cool
Yeah.
shit with all the little tiny
Translates.
parts.
Yep. Yeah. All that stuff translates really, really, really well. You know what I mean? You're trying to think about what we're doing. We're trying to take something old and make it maybe not necessarily new, but make it what you want out of it, right? So in a way that falls under the definition of new. That's the same. The two things are the same. You're just restoring a different thing. You're restoring a motorcycle to an extent. You're restoring it from it's not in a shed, covered in dust, hasn't run in 50 years. You're restoring it to a running capacity at least. A running, riding, stopping. So it's the same shit. So if you're watching those videos and you're doing that kind of little dinky shit, like it's gonna translate when you start doing exhausts and
I've
fucking
been
whatever.
wanting to get into the plating stuff for a
Mhm.
minute because it's difficult to do really well. But once you get a setup like that, would you rather have to restore a bolt that's original to your shovel head or pan head, or you want to go buy a cheap piece of shit from Colony, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
that
No,
doesn't
for sure.
fucking thread in because they don't give a shit about quality control anymore, you know?
Right. Yeah, for sure. And if you've got that flavoritism, that like restoring the bolts and shit, like there's an entire section of the vintage chopper scene that like this is OEM hardware down to
Yeah.
the hardware. So
I'm gonna do that actually on the my ratchet top. I'm really looking forward to doing that, a full resto vapor hone, and do it like better than the last one I did,
mhm.
and actually restore the bolts. I'm gonna try some plating, some nickel plating and stuff, because it's a really it's a really cool one. Like it has like cool hardware on it, and like last time I've replaced a lot of the hardware, but I want to like retap and make sure everything's just like original but perfect, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll make
Oh yeah,
sure that
man.
I put the correct size stud in the bottom this time. Last time I went one size too small and it kind of fit. It left
Yeah.
me stranded in Wustebuck.
Leaked like a motherfucker. Yep.
Um,
Um,
yeah, Florida man. I watch those restoration videos on and then I'm on Marketplace looking for stupid shit. I went
Yeah,
through a phase, dude, where I was buying mad vices, dude.
I remember that.
And my white whale, the anchor vice,
Yeah.
they're very rare. They were sold to the US military, but they were manufactured in Fitzwilliams, New Hampshire.
Mhm.
And I think they ended production in like 2004 or something. They closed. But I have it's like the only alert I have on eBay is anchor vice, and I get all sorts of weird shit. But I do have one, but I want like they have big ones that they like welded onto battleships and shit. I want like
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking 500-pound anchor vice to restore. So if anybody's holding anchor vice, I will pay top dollar. You just can't, you cannot find them,
Mm. That shit's so cool. I love it.
dude.
That
So
reminds me,
awesome,
shout out to our boy, Tedesbro. Remember we collabed on that, his little vice, painted up a little vice for him.
bro. There's still a vice that I made for him floating around somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I made it. I made him a vice. He won a giveaway, right? It was one.
Yeah. That's the one I painted, isn't it?
Yeah, but there was one before that.
Oh.
So he won that vice, and I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I think it got lost. It was like it was when Loctite was in the middle of that move,
Oh, shit.
and I don't know what the fuck happened to it. That one
Mm.
disappeared forever. We never recovered it. And then when I started when I started hosting, Tedesbro hit me up and he was like, "Hey, now that you're a host, could you like sort out that vice situation?"
Mm. No shit.
So I was like, "Yeah, dude, yeah, yeah, yeah." And then he waited forever for that one.
Yeah.
He waited forever for that one. So, dude, mad props to Nick Tedesbro. He's a real one. He wasn't like he didn't get all bitchy and shit, although he should have because we lost the first vice and then he waited like 6 months for the second one.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
cool, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
He's a cool
Um,
dude.
Taco Heart. Speaking of those giveaways, what about them bars? I'll tell you a little story about them bars. They got a few hundred miles on them now.
Yeah, they do.
Uh, Wannabe sent them out twice. They sent him out. They returned to his house undeliverable, and then he sent them back out, and then they got returned again undeliverable. So I don't know what the fuck's happening,
Mm.
but Dan had a good idea, and he was like, "Why don't you send it to my house since I live in in a civilization? I don't live with fucking people in loincloths out in the forest." So we're gonna try that and see if it's deliverable to his house. I'm guessing they looked at my driveway and was like, "I'm not fucking walking down that shit."
I would imagine, yeah. In the timing, each time he messaged and was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" It was like, "Yeah, we had some pretty shitty weather. It was icy or
That's
snowy
all
or
I can
whatever."
think about. So I didn't want to do the drawing until I had them in hand because who the fuck knows? Maybe USPS fucking lost them, or one of the dudes that driving for USPS was like, "Yo, this would look good on my chopper, dude." And he
Yeah,
fucking
Derek.
snags them. So once I have them in my hand, I'm going to do the drawing. I'm going to do the drawing for that. And Doug Meek also has that custom engraved lock. We're going to do it at the same time. So we're definitely going to do it. And everybody that's donated, I already have the list. So don't worry about that. I should have mentioned that earlier, but it was in flux. It was in flight. I think he just told us like yesterday or the day before or something.
Yeah.
Because I was like, "Hey, dude, I haven't. I just realized over the weekend or something I hadn't gotten the bars yet." And then like the next day they came to his house because he was like, "I
Yeah.
don't fucking know what happened to him either," you know. So
Right.
sorry about that, guys. We will be getting him. We will be doing that drawings very shortly. Um, All right. The other thing is the other drawing that we're going to be doing. So we talked to our boy Muzzy. Shout out Muzzy. Shout out Chad.
Yeah.
What a wicked cool dude. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that fucking guy.
The best.
Yeah. We got some shit brewing with him and doing some collaboration shit. Maybe with another creator that he linked us up with. But we're going to be doing a drawing. We want to have him back on the show probably after the holidays. We want to get him in person, chill out with him and shit. And we're going to be doing a raffle for his trick deck,
Triptych. Triptych.
triptych. He made that fucking painting for the Idle Hand show. It has like fucking clowns and strongmen and hot chicks and choppers and shit. It's fucking awesome. And
That's
he
it.
did a bunch of prints and they're all framed and you're going to put them up. It's going to be the centerpiece of your fucking house, dude. This is an original piece of art. It is the coolest thing I've ever seen, dude. I'm so bummed that I can't get in on that raffle, dude. But we're gonna
Yeah.
be doing a raffle. We're not gonna be doing it like the GoFundMe raffles. I want to do it like a separate thing, so we
Yeah.
can raise as much money as we can. I think I mentioned this maybe last week or the week before, but we're halfway to our goal for the Idle Hands grand prize. Okay. But we don't want to stop there. Okay, guys? We don't want to settle. We want to make fucking as much money as possible to give back you motherfuckers that are in this show. So we're just gonna raffle it off and try to get as much money as we can for it. I'd like to get at least 1,000. I don't know how we're gonna do the raffle yet. Probably like a Venmo thing. I don't know. I don't want to get flagged either. That's the other thing is
Yeah.
PayPal and Venmo. They're kind of creepers. They look at the activity that's going on. If they see certain keywords and shit, they'll put the kibosh on it. So we got to be slick with it. So we're going to figure out how to do it so we don't get shut down. This is all illegal, okay? We are dodging the IRS. We are dodging the censors. We want to do everything below board, okay? We are low lives, okay? We're not paying fucking taxes on this shit. We're going to give someone a wad of cash like a drug dealer, like I'm buying a couple of keys, bro. That's what we're doing, all right?
I think they call that evidence, what you just said.
Yo, fuck the police. Fuck the fucking ATF.
Just a reminder, we're doing 9,999.
Yes.
The winner, and there's going to be a $1 bill stapled to the big check.
Yeah, we don't want you to get jammed up either. That's the thing. Good looking out, dog. We don't want you to get jammed up when you deposit fucking 10 grand. And then all of a sudden, you got fucking, I don't know who owns these companies anymore, but some billionaire sniffing around. Where'd you get that money from? Because see, these billionaires, they want that money. All right. The government, they want that money. They don't want you to have it. All right.
You just got to shoot them.
They want to bleed you fucking dry, dude. They'll do it by giving you parking tickets like I just paid for the city of Dover. That's fucking lame, dude. $35. Sending me threatening letters. Fuck you, Dover. That was from Alex's birthday party.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the fucking parking thing and I was like, dude, nobody's out here doing that stupid shit. What a fucking stupid job. Sorry if anybody's like one of those parking attendants or whatever.
I'm not. Get a fucking real job. Fuck
that
off.
job sucks.
Yeah, you're just there to fucking piss people you live with off. Fuck off.
Yeah, you're just nickel and diamond motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
If I was a parking attendant, I would only give tickets to cops and correctional officers.
Fuck yeah.
If they had like a little, or people with like a thin blue line fucking bumper sticker.
Yeah. Thin blue line
job
and
fucking
Punisher
sucks.
stickers.
It shouldn't exist. You're collecting money for the city, extorting the working man. Fuck you, dude.
Yep. I agree.
All right. I got something I want to announce too. I got a big announcement too.
Shit.
I didn't tell you, Dan,
Boy,
because I wanted it to be a surprise.
I'm so nervous.
Let me take a sip of my Sprite.
Okay.
You guys on the live all get to be tuned in to all this breaking news. Jesse says he's coming out of the closet. You wish.
I was waiting for that.
I wish.
Hey.
All right.
Life would be a lot easier. Sorry. Did I say that out loud?
All right, here we go, guys. The great unveiling. A long time coming.
Yeah.
We got a merch store.
Cool.
All right. Listen up, guys. It's not live yet. It's still in maintenance mode. I just started making some products and putting them out there. Everybody's been begging for some shit. I'm going to just go through the lineup here so you guys can all see it firsthand. Number one, huge shout out to Earthworm Jim. Jimison tattooer. He made some original art for the Idle Hand Show. He made some original art for the Lowlife podcast. He didn't ask for a dime. He said, use it however you want. But we got to give him that.
I fucking forgot, Jimison. I'm sorry. I'll send it out this week.
Yeah. But huge shout out, dude. He is super talented. The more I looked at his stuff, like obviously, all right, I'm just going to say I'm anti-AI now, okay? I'm not doing any more AI. Fuck that shit. Fuck those fucking big tech bros. Support local artists, even though we didn't give him any money. But he's supporting us, local artists who aren't making any money. But just looking at his shit, I'm like, you can't make this shit with AI. This stuff's way cooler. than fucking AI. We're doing a new logo. If Dan's okay with it, I haven't talked to him yet. But look at
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
We got camp mugs back in stock,
That's
guys.
fucking killer. I fucking love that.
What a cool fucking look at this groovy little skeleton dude. Never stop chopping. You need to be reminded every goddamn day when you're having your first cup of coffee that you don't stop chopping. All right, it's not an option.
That looks like a tattoo right there.
Dude, Nick hit me up and he was like, Tedesbro was like, yo, I might have to get that tatted. I think this might be the tattoo that we do at the Idle Hand Show. I don't know.
Sick.
This one I'm proud of. Dan, you're the hardcore guy, so you let me know if this is awesome.
I love it, dude.
I thought it was so dope, dude, to meld the low life and the hardcore shit.
Well, to be fair, that font is a little more death metal than anything, but I am not. It's cool. It's alternative. It's subculture. It's fucking that's sick.
I want people to go up to you and be like, "What does that say?"
Yeah,
and you're like, "Fuck you, I'm not telling."
Yeah, I love it.
All right, so we got the low life hat that's embroidered. All right, I love my low life hat. This is one of my favorite hats, dude. I'll tell you what, the snapback. Okay, not the trucker hat. It got no vents. This fucking thing. It's the best hat I've ever owned. Just quality wise, just like comfort wise. It's perfect. So I did the same ones on this. This one you can get the hardcore tee, the Low Life podcast. That's pretty hard, dude.
Yep.
That's fucking hard as fuck. I love that shit, dude. I've been trying to get the right font forever, dude.
Yeah, I love it.
I want it to be like, what the fuck did that say? So the squares don't know how cool you are. Then I had to.
Yes.
This is beautiful, man. Again, Earthworm Jimison fucking killed it. I'm getting one myself. I'm wearing is Low Life merch from now on.
We got to do that in the long sleeve.
And then finally, I got to get some more. I got to get some more products, but I just wanted to spin something up. Hopefully this is live by the time you're hearing this. We got the Idle Hands Chopper Comp and Show DIY or Die again. Jimison Tattooer, Earthworm Jimison. Huge shout out. You'll notice these shirts are $25. Okay? $25. It's going to be $5 shipping. And then it's going to be like $2 for each additional item. All right. I'm doing the best I can here. Shipping prices are insane. All right. So you're paying $30 for a shirt. However, every red cent goes to the Idle Hand Show. Me and Dan keep nothing. Okay? Every t-shirt you buy, every hat you buy, every fucking camp mug you buy, every single profitable penny is going right to the Idle Hand Show, right to the winner's circle. Okay? So buy them up. You're supporting garage builders, you're supporting choppers, and you're going to make this show happen. And you get something now. So you don't just have to donate. You can actually get a fucking shirt. And I think we make like $5 off it or something like that. So if we sell like 1 million of these things, we could give away $1 million at the Idle Hand Show. That'd be sick, dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, actually, Florida Man said that's a deal for shipping. I was actually pretty surprised how affordable that is. So I don't know, man. The camp mug used to be our best seller. And I'm definitely getting one of those. I love the camp mug. It's perfect. If you're a motorcyclist, throw a carabiner on the handle, dude. And that fucking thing is it becomes a gremlin bell. Just put it anywhere. They hear you coming down the road.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Nothing cooler than a metal canteen cup. You know what I mean? They're enamel, and I've beaten the piss out of mine, and the paint or whatever on the outside, the powder coat or whatever, is still fucking cash money. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I beat the piss out of that mug.
All right, here's a tip, dudes. All right, if you have a mustache or a beard, all right, maybe this is just me. When you get one of these enameled camp mugs, they're metal, right? And the lip of the mug is folded over. I don't know if this has happened to you, Dan. It catches a whisker, dude, and it pulls it out, and it makes you cry.
Holy fuck, yeah.
Okay, I'm not. Yeah. I was like, did I get
rolled edge? Yeah,
the rolled edge, dude. You take a sip and it'll catch a fucking whisker, It'll
Mhm.
pull it out, and it fucking hurts like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. These don't do that. I've never caught a whisker in the
No.
Lowlife camp mug ever.
No,
And
not that I
every other
remember.
single camp mug, dude, it's the same fucking story. I don't know who the manufacturer of these camp mugs are, okay? But they fucking roll that shit tight. Or
Mm.
maybe they do a reverse roll. I don't know what it's about, but these ones will not pull out your fucking face hair
It's important in a cup.
or your pubes, depending on
Yeah.
what you do with the mug. Tyler, plug in your less than 20% battery.
Wah, wah, wah.
I love these fucking notifications we get telling us your personal details about your personal devices. What else do they know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on the storefront, I'm going to try to get that shit. I've been trying to get it loaded for a long time. I had a little extra time today to upload some of these products and shit and get like, you can't just take a fucking JPEG and dump it onto the fucking website and upload. It's a lot of fucking work. There's a lot of things
Mhm.
that you have to do and connect and all that shit. So, I'm hoping by Friday when this drops, this will be live and you can go to the link in our bio and you can buy our merch. And if you buy our merch, again, everything goes to the Idle Hand Show. So yeah, dudes, I'm loading up. I'm getting one of everything
Mhm.
because I'll tell you what, the t-shirts, they're my favorite shirts. Gildan 5000s, nice boxy, tight neck. You know what I mean? None of that
Mhm.
loosey goosey shit. You ain't gonna be swimming in this. This stuff, you got moobs, no problem, dude. You won't. It's like wearing like some
Thanks.
Spanx, dude. Yeah, it's tight in all the right areas. Gildan 5000,
They're
can't
nice.
beat it. And then the hats, the Yupong or whatever the fuck they are,
Mhm.
best hats. Love them. Thick enough, but man, they're just solid hats, dude. I love
Yep.
them. Yeah, so that was the other big announcement. I'm trying to fucking remember what else I had going on.
Well, you think I'll just let people know I am in the midst of working on the music portion of Idle Hands, and it's going really fucking well. I'm
We
not
have
gonna announce
not
anything yet. Not gonna
had
announce anything yet because I haven't gotten every detail lined up and things for sure. But what I will tell you is I'm working on two bands right now that if you're into the same kind of music I am, will be very exciting to you. One of which I can't even believe could potentially happen for me personally. I'll be honest with you. This one in
that one
particular,
is
that one's like it's just stars aligning type shit. So really excited about that. Um so it's coming. We're both like almost secretly, even independently of each other, we're like crossing things off the list. We're just getting shit done. We're communicating with this. We're trying to do that. Blah blah blah. No real concrete details yet, but keep your eyes and ears out for a swap meet over the winter that we will be involved in. Um, but yeah, I mean, shit's moving. We're moving and grooving. We met with Harley. It is officially for sure going to be Saturday and Sunday. It is the 11th and the 12th of July. Sunday is going to be. It's going to start a little bit earlier in the morning. It's going to end a little bit earlier in the evening. It's going to kind of be more of like a somewhat diluted down, like whatever's left is left kind of deal. You know what I mean? It just gives everybody a chance to meet back up, or if you missed it Saturday, you can come
nurse the
Sunday
hangover. There's gonna be some good food there.
for sure.
Show up,
Yep.
bang some tacos, throw them down the old greasy chute.
Yep.
Couple
Hair of
open
the
beers,
dog.
little hair of the dog. Yeah,
Yeah. But when talking to Harley, we were like, we have so many people that are already committing to come from so far away that to just do it on Saturday. And like, we're not trying at all to discourage you guys from coming out here for a few extra days or whatever and go see, you know, the area and whatever, go ride, go whatever, go hit the cank, all that shit. We'd love that. But we figured making it 2 days just makes sense for everybody. A lot of places you got to book a hotel for more than one night or whatever. And that's another thing too. We're going to hopefully have some hotel codes and shit at some point.
yeah. That's all
Um,
coming early next year. Hopefully January. That's like first order of business is getting like the lodging and shit figured out. Um, it's really like a 3-day event because we're gonna be doing a pre-party. We're gonna be doing the Saturday party, which goes all fucking day. We got bands and shit all fucking night, dude. That's a long goddamn day. Pack your
yeah.
fucking 5-hour energies. do a fucking Red Bull enema, bring your
Yeah.
Coke, bring whatever you can, dude, because it's going to be a long fucking day of partying, and you're going to be hungover from Friday night, and you're going to be hungover on Sunday. And I'm ready to party with you motherfuckers, dude. I'm pulling it all. I'm going to have a fucking heart attack and die. I
Yeah,
don't give
for
a
sure.
fuck, though. We're
Absolutely.
going all out. We're pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, if I'm still kicking at the end of Friday, I'll be pumped, because Friday, you got to think how many of you some bitches are in idle hands that can look deep down within yourselves and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be in New Hampshire next July. That's a lot of people, right? Even just if you guys show up, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of bikes, because you're all in the show. That's a lot of bikes to set up and make sure they're wiped down and they're lined up nicely and aesthetically for photos and yada yada. So Friday all fucking day and probably all fucking night are going to be setting up bikes and tents and vendors and games and this and that. You know what I mean? So plan on that. Don't plan on showing up at fucking 10 a.m. on Saturday morning and being like, I want to be in the front row or whatever. You know, it is what it is. If you're going to be in the show, plan to be here Friday. So it would be really cool if everybody could come out and get like a week. You know what I mean? Make it your fucking bike week. Take the PTO
Guys,
off.
you're not gonna. I mean, New Hampshire doesn't have a huge draw for tourism unless you're like rich and you like skiing and shit, or you go to the lake and you own a fucking boat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're a fucking dirtbag, this is the only event that you need to go to. Actually, you're definitely gonna want to come up for Bike Week because I said this last year. I'm gonna say it again. There is a hostile takeover of Bike Week. All right, choppers are back, Jack. Right? Truth's blowing the fucking shit up. We're gonna be doing some fucking cool ass shit, dude. The custom social in June.
Yeah.
Come up twice this summer. You know?
Yeah.
Plan two. If you're definitely in the New England, if you're commutable to New Hampshire, get up here for Bike Week. We're gonna be partying our asses off. Get up here for the Idle Hand show. We got fucking Revenant Chopper. He's coming 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles. He's gonna be here. Shout out Revenant Chopper. Coolest thing, dude. He was hanging out with fucking Not Cool Nate Bev, dude. Ripping
Hell
it
yeah.
up.
That's sick.
How cool is that?
Love the connections, man. I love
Dude,
it.
that's what we're about, man. I want to make those connections because God knows there's only so many motherfucking cool ass chopper dudes in this country, in this world. We need to know each other. We need to ride together. So I'm stoked as fuck, dude, to be hanging out with people that I would never see if it wasn't for this show, dude.
For sure.
Like, there's no way I would have met Revenant Choppers on Chop Cult or something. We hit it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
But I'm glad he's coming out. We get to chill.
Yeah, right. And to answer your question, Rev, the surface that the bikes will be parked on will be it'll be hot top. It'll be pavement. It's a gigantic parking lot. It's like a multi-level. It's wild.
It's like
huge.
a fucking Walmart parking lot, dude.
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
unlimited parking.
It used to be a movie theater, so there is movie theater amounts of parking plus whatever Harley had. You know what I mean? Done.
And it's nice. It's new. No sinking. There's no fucking no frost heaves. There's no fucking potholes. They keep their shit tight.
Yep. And they know what they're doing. I'm sure they'll have things to set your kickstands on and shit, because it's gonna be July. It's probably gonna be hot as fuck. But not for nothing, those of you that are coming out of town, like, there really isn't a better time to come out here. Like July, early July, you can damn near set your watch. It's gonna be fucking nice. And
nice,
riding out here is gorgeous. Hit the ocean. We're an hour from the ocean. We're an hour from mountains. We're an hour from Boston. Whatever you want.
An hour to everything.
To anything
you
that
can go
want.
to Maine in an hour. You can go to fucking Vermont in an hour. If you really wanted to, you can go up to Montreal. It's more than an hour, but
it's 4 hours. I think it's 4 hours from my doorstep.
It's 4 hours
to the border. Yeah, and that's
that's
whatever.
like going to a different country.
Right. That is.
They speak French. They got fucking. It's weird. Everybody smokes cigarettes, dude. It's like going to France. We got the other thing I was going to say is we are going to be doing Revenant Chopper. I've been talking to him. He's going to be coming on in the next couple weeks. He's our newest sponsor. So looking forward. And Idle Hands hopeful. He's building a fucking killer bike, dude. I love that cover he made. That's so super cool, dude. Florida man, yeah, you can fucking crash in my fucking yard, dude, if you want to camp. Fuck yeah, dude. Aunt Diggy's coming up. He's camping out with the fam. Fuck yeah, dude. It's a
That's sick.
family affair, man.
It
Bring
is.
everybody's welcome. Bring everybody.
Yep.
Um, Also, actually, I was thinking about this today because I just brought up Aunt Diggy. I haven't done a Hoodrat episode in a while, but man, it has been hard to even get an episode out a week. So I
Yeah.
apologize for everybody that wants to do that. I'm going to be hanging out. I'm going to be trying to get some more of those Hoodrat. I know there's a lot of guys that said they're down for an episode. I want to get those out. I can't get it done every month.
Yeah.
Can't get it
It's
that and an episode out. I know it sounds fucking pathetic, but I I have so much shit to that I'm doing. I'm doing so much shit. I feel
yeah.
completely overwhelmed.
Yeah, I hope people do understand we're not just boohooing, like, other than our kids and everything. Like, we do already have a lot of shit going on, to the point where, like, sometimes we'll to each other have to be like, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we got enough going on right now. You know what I mean?
Even
Like,
even just recording once a week, dude, it's like it's tough to find a night where we're both don't have shit because yeah, we got kids. But sometimes we work late too, by the way. Like I don't always get off at I'm not just punching in at 9 and rolling out at 5. Like sometimes shit happens and I'm working late or like today was one of those days, dude,
mm-hmm.
where I was just like, fuck everything and
Yep.
everybody. I just want to crawl into my bed and fucking pull the covers over my head and just fucking drink a bottle of whiskey and pass out, die.
Yeah. Same, dude. Same. Today was a ball buster for sure.
Yeah.
But
But
we are trying. Like, we do, as I think you can tell by how often we have some updates, even if it's just little updates. Like, we have to do legwork to get those updates and shit. And like, we're putting a ton of effort and thought into the Idle Hand show. Rhino's out here making fucking merch, dude. Like, straight up designing merch and then building a website to put it on, and like that stuff. I invite you to try it. You know what I mean? Without sounding shady, start a podcast and see how easy it is to do all of these things. And you're like, yeah, it's 2 hours a week. It's way more than that. So we're trying. The Hoodrat shit will come back. Obviously, we're like, we got an Idle Hands cut coming. It's fucking holidays. Like, we're both in the process of building a bike. There's just shit going on. So just nobody's barking. We haven't heard any shit talking, which
yeah,
is great.
I just I guess I'm only bringing it up to just say thank you guys for
Yeah,
your fucking patience.
exactly.
Like, I don't know. That's why I love motherfuckers like this. Like, I brought up Nick earlier. Like, we lost his vice, and then it took like a year to get him another one. Like, that motherfucker didn't bitch once, dude. You know what I mean? All a dude. That's how I am, too. Like, I wouldn't fucking be like, yo, wait the fucking thing for the giveaway, you know? Like, I appreciate you guys not being like, yo, what the fuck's up with the fucking Hoodrat episode? Like, dude, I love you guys for being so cool about this shit, dude.
Mm,
Like, that's what's up. I'm just like, it's just reaffirming everything that I already thought. Like, I fucking hate people that bitch, dude. I fucking
mm,
hate people that complain about shit, you know? I fucking hate people that have like shitty comments, on our shit. It's just like
yeah,
I fucking hate you, dude.
yeah.
Like
And
I want you to die. Like I'm
at
like
least,
that.
at least in my perspective, that shit is very, very, very few and far between,
Very
and it's
rare.
usually totally innocuous, and it's just one
Fucking
sourpuss, and
a visitor,
yeah,
like someone that came across some shit, like or
mm,
doesn't know, you know what I mean? Like you motherfuckers actually get this shit, and tune in and
right,
fucking support us, dude.
yep,
You guys know what's up. So I
yeah,
appreciate you, and I can't fucking wait to hang out with you.
absolutely, yeah. It's crazy. We're still what, 6 months ish away, a little more than 6 months away.
7 months. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
guess 7 months, something like
But
that. I don't know. I can't math, but we do. Revenant. There's a cut coming? Question mark. You ain't been paying the fuck attention, dude. January 1st. Okay, he was just kidding. All right, thank you. Thank God. Yes, there's a cut coming. If you don't send an update, you're out. And I'm not even going to entertain
mm-mm.
any other situation where you're not out. So January 1st, you have until the end of the day. You're going to be hung over a shit, but I'm going to need that picture. I'm going to be pushing this shit hard for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be reminding everybody. I got the countdown on the fucking stories and shit. Remind yourself. The last fucking minute of January 1st. You have the entire first, okay? So get
Mhm.
your shit in early because I know you motherfucking degenerates are going to be partying your ass off on New Year's Eve. You're going to be drinking the fucking champagne. You're going to be fucking doing the fucking devil's lettuce or whatever. You're going to wake up, you're going to feel like shit. Don't miss out on this. I want to see 50 fucking updates.
Yeah.
All right? I want to see 50 fucking updates. You post it the same way you posted everything else. You post it to your page. You add us as a collaborator. Bada bing, bada boom. You say, this is my update. Take a picture of your bike. That's number one, okay? Just a picture of your bike, however it sits. I don't give a fuck if it's in pieces. I don't care
Mhm.
if it's all the parts are in milk crates. Take a picture of your bike, how it sits, okay? And then showcase whatever the fuck you want. All right, send a reel, send a fucking this, send a that, but I need that picture because I'm trying to make it easy for the judges. All right, try to make it easy for the people watching and following along. I just want to see a picture. Doesn't have to be a good picture. Just send a picture. You know what I mean? We're
Mhm.
cutting this shit in half. We're going from 50 down to 25.
It's a big one.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
The first cut's the deepest. Okay, but a lot of people drop out. A lot of people were like, I don't even know what the fuck I got myself into, and they didn't even update. Or
Right.
they fucked it up. This one, you motherfuckers, and we're in the chats. We're seeing you guys. We're seeing you guys talking. We're seeing what you're posting. You guys
Mhm.
keep on keeping it live, dude. By the way, thank you everybody that's in the fucking competition, giving me
Yeah.
some content to post. Thank you. I can post that
Mhm.
shit to the story so it will remain relevant for fuck's sake. Um, but dude, we're cranking up the heat. We're going from 50 down to 25. B-siders. Shout out to the B-siders that are still updating, sending updates, dude.
Mhm.
Some of you
Keep it
motherfuckers are
coming.
building some. I'm like, dude, these motherfuckers could win this shit if
Yeah.
they were still in it. You know what I mean? Like some
Yep.
hardcore fucking shit. That's what this show's about. B-side, you're just as important. I love you just as much. I want to see you just as much. Your bike's going to be in the show. It's going to be showcased right alongside the A-side.
Mhm.
And if we raise $1 million on these T-shirts, you're going to get some money too. Okay? There's going to be a B-side prize. I just don't know how much money we're going to have. Post a picture of your bike, do the collab January 1st. If not, if you drop out, if you bow out, shit happens, I guess. But I want 25 motherfucking builders. Then we're going to do one last cut down to the last 13. We are also, I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we are going to be tying in the custom social that Truth is doing to our Idle Hand show in some way. Okay. So I don't know if that's going to be a fucking feature or a fucking reprieve or whatever the fuck. But if you're B-side, you boogie your ass down to Laconia Bike Week for the custom social, motherfucker. And B-side, keep it real, dude. Keep it coming.
Mhm. Fucking right.
Um, that's it for that fucking shit. I got another update.
Send it.
We got big news coming, dude. You guys might have seen. I got myself a fucking dune buggy.
Yeah, dude. Do
It's
tell.
I know nothing about this shit. I'm not a Volkswagen guy or anything, but I went down to Providence last weekend or whatever. Got a U-Haul trailer. The motherfucker had it on a fucking flatbed, dude. Dumped it right on that bitch. Hauled it home. It's like a 62 VW, I
Wow.
think. I don't even know if it's diesel or anything. Apparently, all it needs is a fucking key. All right. So I went down to O'Reilly's. I bought a new fucking ignition switch. I'm just going to wire that bitch in, fire it up. But it was, uh, it was done artfully.
Nice.
I will show some pictures, dude. I mean, it was his pride and joy. Shout out Uncle Mickey. He was a VW master mechanic and he fucking did this thing up. Nice, dude. Like the
Mhm.
engine is sick. And
That's awesome.
yeah, all sorts of cool shit, dude. All sorts of cool shit in this thing. Has like Tasmanian devil floor mats and stuff, like cool shit like that.
Sick.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Dude,
badass.
that's gonna be at the Idle show too. I'm gonna be
Ah,
doing a little bit. I want to do I want to do a custom paint job.
on it?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. It's like I don't know if it's like orange or reddish orange or some shit.
Mm. Yeah.
Or like reddish orange. It looks like a red, like almost like Harley Davidson almost, I guess. Not that orange. with some black on it, but I thought it would be cool to do something super sick on it, like a full for real paint job.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
That
I'm
would be
super
sick.
stoked on that. The thing's tiny, dude. I got it in the garage.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Fuck
just
yeah. I can't
rolled
wait
it
till you
on
see it.
in. Just fucking rolled it right off the fucking back of the U-Haul trailer, which, dude, was only like $80.
They're super cheap. Yeah.
Dude, I was like, if you have a shit box that you're picking up on fucking Marketplace or whatever, and you can't get it home, don't pay a fucking tow guy $300, dude, to haul it like 25 miles.
Yeah.
Get a U-Haul trailer, dude. They hook it up. You just pull in, they hook the fucking thing up, and then you just go and roll that bitch on there. It has straps, like these ratchet straps for the front tires.
Mhm.
$80, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sick.
Yep. That's the move for sure.
Yeah. So I'm stoked on
That's it.
that.
I can't wait to see that thing.
I can't wait to take it out.
Fuck yeah.
It has like I guess technically it has seats in the back. It has like seatbelts and shit. So we can have some passengers. But dude, that'd be sick. I might even permanently mount like a place where we can put a keg on the back
God.
and then just do like at the Idle Hand show, just like doing fucking donuts, spraying fucking beer all over the place. I want to get dumb, dude. I've been thinking
Yeah.
about it a lot, dude. I want to get dumb. I want to do dumb shit. I want it to be like a party. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I'm so sick of going to these fucking shows and everybody's so cool just standing around like, oh, that's pretty cool bike. Dude, let's get fucking a little bit
Goofy.
naughty. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's get a little too drunk. Let's get a little too high. You know? Let's see a boob or two, for fuck's sake, ladies.
God forbid.
Jesus Christ. Oh, before I forget, the other thing I wanted to mention was about the store. I couldn't remember. We do international now.
Nice.
United States, OB. Canada. UK. What was the other one?
Australia.
Australia. In the Netherlands.
Cool. Hell yeah.
And it ain't even that bad, dude. $10 international.
Wow. That's not
$10.
fucking bad at all.
Yeah. We did I'm doing like a drop shipping thing. I think they have like distributors and shit like overseas.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's the rates. I might find out like when someone from Australia or something orders it, it might be $57 and I get fucked and I'll change it after that. But as it stands right now, I did the estimating shipping and all that shit. And they said $10 international, dude. So it's $5
awesome.
national, $10 international to our 5 favorite countries, our 5 top supporters of the Lowlife podcast.
Good shit.
Yeah. And I want to see pictures, motherfucker. If you're in Australia, I want a picture of you with a Lowlife podcast shirt on with a fucking koala on one shoulder and a fucking, I don't know, a quokka on the other.
Drop bear and a fucking black mamba.
Yeah, don't get chlamydia, though, from those dirty, dirty bears.
Yeah.
Those koalas, dude, are so stupid. I saw a picture of their brain, dude, and it's completely smooth. And they eat
sense.
like eucalyptus, which just is like, it's like eating poison ivy. And they all have chlamydia. So gross. How'd they get that, Christopher Columbus?
Yeah. Gross.
Ooh, Florida man, we need Lowlife flags. Yes. I want to do some more cool merch shit like that. Like banners and I want to do a ski mask so bad.
Yes.
It's really hard to find someone to do that. Like, again, I can get any of this stuff done, but to be able to have it done for me is the big thing, right? So, like, this shop, you guys order, someone else prints it, someone else ships it.
Right.
And that's super easy. If I did, like, I don't want to hold stock. I might do, like, a limited run of something like that. Like, I think a ski mask for the winter would be sick as fuck. It says Low Life across the throat. That'd be cool in the fucking, that death metal font, red, so it looks like someone sliced your fucking throat open.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm getting dark today, dude.
I love it, dude.
I'm
You been
on a
listening to
fucking
Crowbar
tear.
or what? You been listening to Crowbar or what?
Yeah, dude, so fucking good.
Yeah,
And it's perfect. It's perfect for this weather too. So I feel like
dude.
fucking murdering someone,
Oh, you're telling me, brother.
right?
Isn't it the best?
Yeah, dude. It's like,
You lead me nowhere. You're like, yeah.
yeah, it
Oh.
makes you like, I like music that when you lean into the fucking emotion that you're feeling,
Mm-hmm.
like if I'm super
Mm-hmm.
sad, I'll listen to some sad bastard music. If
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah,
angry, I'll listen to like really angry music.
yeah,
And
for
if I'm
sure.
just
I
like,
wanna,
yeah,
I wanna lean into it.
yeah, you want to lean
Absolutely,
into it. Don't be like, I'm
for
going to
sure.
cheer myself up and listen to fucking kids bops or some shit,
Feel that shit, baby.
Yeah, lean into
Feel
your
it.
emotions.
That's right. Feel it. My wife is. It's so funny. She'll hop in the truck or whatever, and I'll have whatever I was just listening to still playing from the day before, and she'd be like, "Why do you?" Especially like the country stuff, the folky stuff I listen to, Ben Todd and Coulter Wall and Tyler Childers and stuff like that. Especially like the earlier stuff. It's all very like it's pretty dark. It's pretty rough. She's like, "Why do you listen to all this sad country?" And I'm like, "God forbid I want to listen to something that makes me feel something." You know what I mean? I don't want to listen to fucking K-pop. It doesn't make me feel anything. Just makes me bob my fucking head. You know what I mean? I want it to invoke some sort of thing in me. That's what music does. I'm one of those people. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. Apparently, it's only a small portion of the population. I have a physical reaction to music that I like. I literally will get head to toe, full blown goosebumps. If it's a part in a song that I really love and it hits right at the right moment, I genuinely will. I will shed tears. I'm not kidding. Like music has a physical, very, very strong reaction with me if I'm really into it. You know what I mean? So, like, I want to lean into that shit. I don't want to just numb myself with fucking computerized music that's on the radio or whatever. I want to listen to stuff that makes me feel shit. You know what I mean? If I'm bummed out, I want to be more bummed out. I don't know how that works or why, but it's the case.
Yeah, it's like almost like cathartic. You're like, yeah, I'm sad
Yeah,
too.
for
Or
sure.
I'm mad too. I don't
Yeah,
know. I think it's
absolutely.
healthy to feel fucking emotions and shit.
Yeah, right. It's all good being stoic and being, whatever, handling your shit and being in control of your emotions. But when you're in your car by yourself, fucking throw on some Crowbar, turn it to fucking 12 and let shit shake out. You know what I mean? It feels good. It is cathartic as fuck.
Yeah, it's good to listen to in the garage too when you're cutting
Mm-hmm.
and grinding because it's loud enough that you can still hear it. Like you throw it on
Yeah.
the boom box or whatever, and you can be grinding some shit, and that's nice too.
Yeah.
Sparks are flying. You got
Yeah.
metal shavings, and like today, dude. I was grinding some shit, or I was cutting some shit.
Yep.
Actually, I didn't even say. I was gonna send you a picture of this, dude. This shit was wild, dude. So,
Mm.
I was cutting my sissy bar. I'm doing some stuff. I'll show you guys what I was doing. But anyways, I was cutting into my sissy bar so I could put this other piece in there. It was right at neck level.
Boy.
And I fucking cut. I'm cutting. I'm cutting. The sparks are just flying in my face. I don't give a fuck, dude. I got crowbar on, and I'm just mad and angry, and like my face is burning. And then I throw the fucking I throw the fucking cutoff wheel down, and I look, and you know that piece that screws on and keep the blade on?
Yeah, the mandrel.
It was laying next to the threaded part on top of the blade. Like it was one
What?
fucking twist. Dude, I'll send you the picture, dude. It was
Oh my God.
one fucking twist away from that blade flying off and decapitating me. Yeah, I gotta send
Yikes.
you a picture, dude. I took a picture of it because I looked down at it and I'm like, is this fucking real life, dude? Yeah, let me
Mm.
show you. Dude, it landed. I threw it on the bench on the fucking lift, dude. I'm sending it to you right now. I said on the fucking lift, dude, and the fucking thing is just sitting there on top of the blade, not threaded in. So I must have thrown it down and it was so loose that it just popped off.
Dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, the arbor. That's what it's called.
Dude, what
Yeah.
the fuck, dude? That's
That's
never happened to me before.
holy
And that's not a
fuck.
cutoff. Dude, that cutoff wheel, that's a diamond blade.
Yeah.
And
It's
I was
one of the
cutting, I just
slotted,
so happened to be cutting at face level.
dude.
What
That
the
would have been
fuck,
a
dude?
fucking
Dodged a
that
bullet
would have
there.
been the last thing you ever cut. Holy fuck. Are you sure you had a bad day? Sounds like you had a pretty good day. Sounds like you got pretty close to meeting the Reaper there for a second.
Yeah, dude, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
That would have done some damage, dude.
Fucking that thing spinning 40,000 bouncing off the fucking guard into your fucking face.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Right, dude, right at neck level, dude. Like, it was like, I was just like, just
Dude,
showing,
Rev.
just my aorta or whatever, fucking my jugular vein.
Yeah. Dude, Rev's right. You should buy a lotto ticket. Fucking shouts out Powerball is fucking 1.25 billion right now.
Right. Dude, I've been on a real, I went fucking ham on some scratchers, BT dub.
Yeah.
It was one of those days where I had no money left in my bank account. I had a $1 bill in my fucking wallet, and I don't know. I don't usually buy scratch tickets and shit, but I was at the grocery store or some shit. Walked by one of those like lottery machines. I threw in $1, got a $1 scratcher, scratch it off, win $5, cash it in, buy a $5 scratcher, win $25.
Nuh-uh.
Go back, dude. It gets crazy. Go back, win $100.
Fuck.
Put it back in. Buy 4 scratch tickets, win $200.
Nuh-uh. This
Go
all happened
back.
in one sitting.
In one sitting, dude. I was at the grocery store. Kids are in the back seat, and they're like, "What are we doing?" I was just under a fucking light, and I was scratching, and I was winning, dude. I was winning. I bought like fucking, dude. I'm not even joking. I bought like 20 tickets, and I kept on winning and winning. And I started with $1, and I just couldn't. I was like, dude, I'm not stopping until I hit. It was like those $25 tickets go up to like 2 million. And I'm like, I need this right now. I'm dead broke, dude. I'm winning, and I can't lose. You know, I'll scratch one of the $25, you get nothing, but then I scratch another one, it's like $100. So I'm like, I'm on a fucking tear here, dude. If I keep on going, I'm eventually gonna hit the fucking jackpot, dude. I bought like 20 tickets, dude. I'm not joking. My kids got so annoyed that I brought them home. Okay. And then I went back out by myself and I bought more tickets, dude, because I kept on winning, dude. And I kept on winning. And I'd win and I'd run back in the store and I was just buying the same fucking, there's 2 different kinds of tickets, dude, for $25. I kept on winning hundreds. And I just kept on going until I lost all my money.
Fuck, dude. That's
But
insane.
dude, I was like, dude, how cool. You're never gonna, dude, I started with $1 and I won hundreds of dollars. And that would have been cool, but I had it like, I want to win that 2 mil or like 500,000 or something, like something to really just like change my life a little bit, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
To pay off the house, you know, get out of debt. Yeah. So anyways, it was wild, dude. I couldn't lose, dude.
Like, that's you won more on scratch off tickets on one of those $100 scratchies than I ever have in my whole life. I don't know what it is, dude. I can't hit on a scratch off ticket to save my life.
Yeah, it was so weird though, just to be like, what got me going was the $1 to the $5 to the 25 to the 100. You know, like I was just like, bro, I got to keep this rolling.
I'd have stopped at 100. I'll be honest.
I've regretted not because I was like, I really need that much.
I would have. That's groceries. That's.
But I was like, dude, I was praying and shit. I was like, dude, I'm fucking.
Yeah, dude.
This is my ticket.
That's wild, man. To hit that many times.
Yeah, it was unbelievable, dude.
Fucking A.
Unbelievable. I couldn't lose. But I did lose eventually. The house always wins.
Yep. Exactly. Well, I will be watching you for gambling addict behavior from now on.
Dude. I'm such a fucking degenerate gambler. Like my favorite place on earth is roulette table in Vegas. I love gambling, dude.
That sounds awful. That sounds like the last place I want to be.
Bro, when you win though, it's the best feeling in the entire world. I went to Vegas one time. It was for my buddy's like 30th or something. We all flew out to Vegas, dude. Got a hotel, I just couldn't lose, dude. we rented a fucking cabana at the pool, dude, with like statues spitting fucking shit. We had our own waitress. Like, I was just hitting, dude, and paid for the whole trip, dude. Like, I was at the roulette table just winning hundreds. And dude, getting fucking free buffets and fucking free drinks. And like, we were there for like 3 days, dude. And it was just like I was living large. And then we were on our way out and we throw down we're like, we have our bags, we're packed, we're going to the airport,
Mhm.
throw down $100 on fucking black, hit again.
Fuck.
Dude, just fucking so fun, dude.
Ugh, that
And
does
roulette
sound
is
fun.
definitely, if you don't like losing money like really fast, play roulette
Yeah.
because it takes forever. Don't do the video one because that's super quick and they just take your money. But if
Yeah.
you're at a table, dude, it takes forever to count up like 12 people's chips and who won and all that shit. And you're just sitting there, you got your own chair and you're just sipping. And then if you win, dude, you win huge. If
Mm.
you're going I go straight up on the numbers. I don't do a lot of the side bets and shit. If your number hits 36-1, so you got $10 on a bitch, and it's like, oh, now I got $360 or some shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. But
Yeah.
I
That
don't
sounds
I
rad.
don't gamble a lot anymore because I have kids, and I'm like, well, barely making it. But
Yeah.
when I was younger, dude, and if you catch me in a casino, if we go out to a casino, dude, I'm gonna be throwing down some coin.
Yeah. I've only been to a casino twice in my whole life, and they were tiny. Like, nobody knows what the fuck they are. One of them was in Idaho, and one of them was in middle of nowhere, upstate New York. Yeah, as soon as I lose what I came there with, I'm out. I'm fucking out. I hate giving away money. I
Dude,
can't
my
do it.
my mom goes every week to fucking
Damn.
Foxwoods, dude. She gets comp. Her and her sisters and shit, they get comp rooms just from playing
Damn.
the slots, dude.
Oh
And
shit.
sometimes she'll come. Sometimes I'm not a slots guy. Never really got that, but she wins thousands sometimes.
No
That's a
shit.
fucking thrill, dude.
Yeah. My grandfather, before he passed, he was really into the horses. He'd go down to Suffolk Downs, like fucking. He died when I was in college, but he'd go to Suffolk Downs and bet on the horses till he was fucking to the bitter end. Man, that was his shit. My
Dude,
whole
that's
life was
that's
like that.
super fun too. And
Yeah.
and again, if you're not into losing money, but you like to bet a little bit, go bet on the ponies, dude. Because you're in the sports book and you're just drinking, chilling. You can bring food in there and shit, and then you just watch fucking horses race, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. It's a good time. You can spend all day at the sports book.
Yeah. I think I could probably get into that, but I would be like my grandpa Leo. I would go to the racetrack every weekend. I
Yeah,
would go, you know what I mean, and do it in person and that whole nine.
yeah, dude.
But
Oh, dude, when I was in Florida, they had High
mm,
with the fucking Scoopy fucking things, dude.
yeah,
That place was fucking nuts, dude.
a
Bougie
Whitey
Billy's
Bulger
probably
building.
been once or twice, dude. The
Mm.
highlight betting is fucking the scummiest fucking shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Didn't Whitey Bulger and his crew have a whole
Yeah,
deal with the highlight shit? Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
it looks like they still do. I mean, when I
Yeah.
was down there, dude, it was fucking dirty, dude. It was fucking like dregs of society. It was fucking awesome, though. You get
Yeah.
like dollar beers and fucking everybody's like angry and shit. It was wicked fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
but
That's cool.
um, yeah. What else we got going on?
I was just gonna do a quick little synopsis of that fucking unbelievable hardcore festival I went to in Boston a couple
Oh
weeks
yeah,
ago.
dude.
It's called For the Children. I'll keep it brief because we're running up on time, but hands down, without a second thought in my head, Sunday specifically, but this weekend, December 6th and the 7th, was the best day I've ever had not involving my family. Like, genuinely, Sunday was the best day I've ever had that didn't involve a milestone with my family. It was unfucking real. Went down with Justin, his girlfriend Carly, and some friends. He had a friend, Scott, shout out Scott, who flew out from Chicago and hung out with us all weekend. It was fucking awesome.
Oh shit.
We all went both days. Saturday, I didn't stay for the whole thing, but Saturday set list was fucking amazing. I'm trying to pull it up while I'm talking here. But for those who don't know, For the Children, it was started like, I want to say it was like 15 or so years ago out in LA. And they've done it every year. It's a big show. To get into the show, it's a big fest. So it's a bunch of bands you want to see. To get in, you have to bring an unopened toy. You have to. That's part of getting in. So I believe, if I have the numbers right, the show, the For the Children in Boston this year was at Big Night Live, which is the venue attached to the TD Garden. Fucking incredible venue for a hardcore festival, by the way. I usually don't really like big, like, theater-y venues. Stadium seating, it's like my little short ass. Every band I wanted to see, I saw. I could sit there and look right at the fucking drummer, and I didn't have to, like, it doesn't matter. If you're under 5, if you're under 6 foot and you go to hardcore shows, you know, it doesn't matter where you stand, the tallest person in the room is going to stand in front of you. So being able to actually watch the bands and have vantage points where I could see shit when I really wanted to see it, and I could go down and, you know, get into the craziness when I wanted to, was fucking amazing, dude.
Oh shit.
Yep. So Saturday, the big ones for me were Inclination and Revenge. These two bands. Inclination, for those of you that don't know, is a straight edge hardcore band. They're from the Midwest, and they really don't tour all that much. My buddy Justin Turk and I, who hopefully will be getting on here as an interview soon. He's currently the bassist in COA and whatever, but he and I kind of grew up in hardcore together. He and I have been waiting for at least 10 years to see Inclination live, and we finally did, and it was fucking amazing. So fucking cool. It was one of those moments where, like, I remember we went down like into the, you know, the mosh pit area or whatever, and we're just kind of standing there. We just wanted to be close to the band and, you know, kind of be part of it. So we're there and we're having a great time. I'm laughing, smiling, having a great time, pushing people away. Like, people are moshing into us. We're singing along with the songs, blah, blah, blah. And somebody's coming along, and I kind of put my arm up to block myself. And when I turned, this person who was moshing got me like right on the button, right in the back of the head. And it was one of those things where, like, it hurt enough that it totally changed my mood in the moment, where I'm like, yeah, Inclination. Yeah. Boom. After that, I was like, fuck this. This is so stupid. What am I doing? It was like, it totally changed my opinion in the moment, but it was fucking incredible. Inclination was great. And then Revenge after. Local dudes know Revenge is a Western Mass hardcore band. They haven't played a lot lately, but like, I don't know, 2012, 13, 14, 15, around there, maybe a little bit after that, they played a lot, and they played in Anchors Up and shit. Dan, the frontman for Revenge, is the best frontman in hardcore, period. I fucking love watching that dude. If you go online, go to any of the usual spots where the hardcore videographers and stuff will post the sets, go find this set from Revenge at For the Children, Day 1, Boston. Holy fuck. It's so good. They're so fucking angry. There's a part in between songs, Dan, the frontman, they're just really fucking, they're like fast, they're heavy, they're angry. There's a point he's kind of talking in between, and he's like, you know, this, yeah, it's hardcore. Like, we're all about love. We're all about this. We're all about that. And we're all here for each other and blah, blah, blah. But I hope someone kicks you in your fucking face and knocks your teeth out. And you know what I mean? It's just like, I love you, but also I hope someone fucking kicks your head in type of shit. You know what I mean? It was fucking awesome. So those are my two favorites from that day. And then Sunday was the fucking cherry on top. Sunday, the entire set list is exactly everything I wanted to see, except for a couple bands that were on Saturday. Austin came out for this one, so I met up with him. Got to see all the fucking hardcore homies. Everybody was there. Ellie was there. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. But from start to finish, it was amazing. Soulless was the first one. I actually missed the first band selling, but Soulless, kick-ass fucking band from Connecticut. They were super good. All the bands were amazing. Huge shout out to Recollection, which is a new band they're around here. They're kind of a super group, actually. It's members of Skinhead, members of it's the front man from Rude Awakening. So it's basically Skinhead music with Rude Awakening's vocals. It's fucking amazing. Look into it. They're really good. Recollection. No Guard, CMI, Rude Awakening again. Rude Awakening for me is when I was younger, kind of, I don't know, really starting to get like super into hardcore and going to shows every weekend and all that other shit. Rude Awakening was real big at the time. They're a local band. I had a fucking RA patch on my fucking shred vest and shit. So it was super cool to see them. They hadn't played in a while. And they fucking amazing, absolutely amazing. That's one band that like I saw in a bunch of really small rooms, and can honestly say Rude Awakening usually meant it was going to be the most violent show that you've ever seen. I remember seeing a Rude Awakening and Defeater show at UNH, just real quick. During Rude Awakening, during the same pit, the same song, one person threw up in the middle of the mosh pit on the like basketball wood floor type deal. And then somebody got their nose broke, and the blood and the vomit mixed together, and everybody was slipping and falling and moshing and shit into it. It's fucking wild. Rude Awakening is that's really fucking violent music. You know what I mean? So seeing them again was fucking amazing. I went way in the back and watched them like as a fan from the distance, and it was just fucking, it was so sick. Right after then was Colin of Arabia, which you can expect to see at Idle Hand Show 2026. Again, my homie Justin plays bass for them. I've been following those dudes for a long time. Fucking love everybody that's in COA. Got to go up on stage with them, which was sick. Fucking awesome. My friend D did vocals, which was so sick.
Yeah, I saw some of your camera angles from like behind. I was like, do you get backstage passes?
Yeah, just yeah. I mean, there really wasn't backstage passes, but I know a guy kind of deal. Justin was in the band, so but no, it was fucking awesome. Those dudes fucking killed it. Fuming Mouth, Skinhead, Yellow Stitches was fucking amazing. Shout out Yellow Stitches, my favorite Oi band of all time. Second best Oi band, American Oi band ever. Second only to the Bruisers. They're fucking amazing as always. They're good for like 1 or 2 shows a year, and when they play, don't fucking miss it. It's fucking amazing. On Broken Wings, and then the crazy one. Originally, they had it listed. I'm looking at the original flyer for day 2. They had a dinner break built in, and it was between 6:35 and 8:10. So everybody was like, "Oh, we can all go out and get dinner somewhere or whatever, and then come back." Well, turns out it was actually a secret set from fucking Blood for Blood, dude. Even if you're not into hardcore, I would imagine most of you have heard of Blood for Blood if you're into kind of subculture-y music in any way, shape, or form. Boston legends. Haven't played, I think Rob said, in 21 years or something like that. The new co-frontman is the dude from 100 Demons, and it's fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing to see Blood for Blood. They're coming out with new music. They have a new song on Spotify. You're Gonna Have to Kill Me. Go check it out if you haven't. It's fucking awesome. And then after that, Twitching Tongues played. Fucking amazing. I love that band. And then the almighty Haywire. Dude, the Haywire, I could talk for an hour just about the Haywire set. They had Dickie Barrett from Mighty Mighty Boss Tones come out, and they covered The Impression That I Get by the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
I used to love the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. I love me some ska, bro.
Oh my God, it was fucking amazing. As soon as he pulled Dickie Barrett out, I was like, oh, fuck, where's my phone? And I recorded the whole thing. I put a post up or whatever, so many of these key moments and bands and shit are on that post. Go check it out if you're interested. But Haywire is fucking amazing, dude. They did a bunch of awesome covers. They played all their fucking songs, which Haywire's the best band in hardcore right now, period. It was just an unbelievable experience. It was so cool. There's a massive room that you walked in where you'd set your toys, in this entire room. Dude, it was like 3 or 4 Walmarts filled with toys. Like, no exaggeration. I think it was 1,500 tickets sold both days or something like that, somewhere in that vein. That's at least 1,500 toys per day.
Do they do this in other cities?
Yep. Yeah, they do it now.
It's LA and
Boston, LA. There's one in Hawaii now, I think. There's one in Arizona. Yeah, there's a bunch. They're popping up all over the place, and it's all started by the same dudes.
For good cause.
Fucking incredible, man. All these people that have this idea, this notion that like hardcore and metal and punk and all that, we're all a bunch of like anarchists that, fuck everybody. It's like, no, if you're with us, you're with us, and we'll fucking take care of you type shit. And dude, so many toys. And then the following Wednesday, I couldn't make it down, but the following Wednesday, they like dispersed the toys. They like met up. I think it was in Roxbury or whatever, and they did that whole thing. Fucking absolutely incredible. It was one of those moments where it was like, dude, I'm still riding a high. That was 2 weeks ago almost. I'm still riding, like, I think about Sunday all the time. It was so cool because everybody was there. It was all the bands that I really liked. It was in a cool venue in Boston. It was just, it's for a good cause. And the other thing too, I actually had a lot of fun on Sunday because, are you aware of Elf on the Shelf? You know what that is? So we have an Elf on the Shelf And I I did the elf on the shelf that night where I made our elf say, I'm going on an adventure today, blah, blah, blah. Stay tuned for more or whatever. And then I took the elf and brought it with me to the hardcore show. And I set him up and took pictures and whatever and made it so it was like basically the storyline was the elf hopped in the back of my truck and I had no idea and was there at the hardcore show with me and my friends the whole day. And I had him like, I got pictures of him backstage and on the stage and blah, 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 and like
That's
all sorts of
awesome,
shit.
dude.
So that was really cool. My wife, I sent a bunch of those to her and she went and had them all printed out. So when my son woke up the next morning, he was like, what? It was pretty fucking cool.
That's
So it was
awesome.
just all around, dude. It was just an amazing fucking day. And it's got me thinking a lot. Like, that's how I want people to feel when they leave the Idle Hand show is like, man, if you're into these pretty specific things that we're going to display the best we possibly can, we want it to be like how we felt when we left Party at the Pen or how we feel when we leave Deadbeat Retreat or how you know what I mean? Any of the like really good, really well done, really meaningful events, it sticks with you and you think about it a lot and you yearn for it. You get a little depression when you get home because you're like, fuck, I wish that was still happening. Indian Larry Block Party, same deal. 2 years in a row. I got home and that whole next week I was like, man, this fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like, that's
We
what I
want you
want.
to realize how shitty your life is
Yeah.
after you leave.
On the flip side of that, we want to give you a reprieve and we want to give you a place where you can go crazy and have fun and see all the homies and
Beacon
make
of
new
light
homies.
in a dark
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, for sure. And have it be a recurring yearly thing like these For the Children shows are. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it was really, really cool. I just wanted to at least talk about that real quick. I could go on for fucking ever and ever and ever about that show, but yeah, if you have any questions or want to chat about
Cadespro
that, hit
wants an
me up.
in-depth FTC recap, maybe
Well,
for a
call me.
special bonus episode.
So actually, yeah, when inevitably we have Justin on. For those of you who don't know, Justin Turk is my best friend. We'll have him on mainly because he's my best friend and I want to talk to him about like music and shit. But he grew up riding motocross like professionally and shit. He taught me how to ride a motorcycle, blah, blah, blah. Like he's very much into motorcycles and shit too. So it's a relevant conversation, but you know, he's in the music scene and him and his brothers have their own company where they make very high end race car parts and drift car parts and shit. His twin brother is a professional drifter. Yeah. So there's plenty to talk about. But when he comes on, we will end up for sure talking about For the Children and stuff. Cause he and it's been like kind of fucking gay, but like we keep messaging each other and me and some other friends that were there were like, dude, I can't believe that happened. Like for real. I can't believe that show happened. It was unbelievable, man. I have not had fun, like genuine fun, felt joy in my heart like that in a long time, man. It felt really good. It felt really nice. And thank you to everybody who put that show on. It meant a lot
Damn,
to a lot of
dude.
people.
That's
Yeah, it
awesome.
was really, really fucking cool. So if you missed it and you could have been there, you fucked up. But
Well, while we're talking about music, I was thinking about this today. We haven't been making our album recommendations.
I know. Yeah. I was thinking about that too.
What's your fucking album recommendation for this week?
My album recommendation for this week. Oh man. I found this band on Instagram the other day and it's not hardcore. But I really, really dig it. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to find the actual album this one song is on. It's the one. Okay. So the album is called Business Park. It's actually an EP and it is by the band called Lesser Demons. The song Lifestyle Creep has been a big earworm for me the last week or so. And I'm looking at their Spotify right now. They've got 96 monthly listeners, and that song only has 1,200 listens. So they're a relatively small, up and coming band. I think they're from out in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, Portland, Oregon. They describe it as rock. It's really cool. It's got a really, really cool style and vibe to it. So give that a shot.
I always feel like I think most of our listeners, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I think most of them are into your type of music.
Yeah, you think so?
I'm an old hip hop guy. So I'm gonna
I
be making hip hop recommendations. Okay,
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
this week, if you want to feel, if you're a little too angry, a little too depressed, maybe you want something a little bit light and airy, I'm gonna say Slick Rick, The Art of Storytelling from '99. Such a great album, dude. So many songs. Outkast, Nas,
Mm,
Snoop, dude. Everybody came onto this album, and there's some fucking bangers. But it's Slick Rick, so it's like chill. So if you want to
yeah.
chill, you smoking a bone, you're in your garage, and you're like, you know what? I've been angry for too long. Listen to Slick Rick. It'll make you chuckle. It'll make you chill.
Yeah. I'm throwing that on the queue right now. Fuck yeah. Art of storytelling.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
shit. That's a good one.
Oh, dude.
I
The
haven't listened to
Outkast
Slick
jam on
Rick.
that. So it's like you can't have a bad. If you're in the car and you're driving, you can't have a bad ride with that on.
Yeah.
You just pop it on, you going for a long ride. There's like fucking 25 tracks on it or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Andre 3000 period. You put on Andre 3000 or like any like Nappy Roots, fucking Outcast, any of that shit.
Dude, I'm
Fucking
huge. Dude, T Alien, the
yeah.
fucking old school Outcast was like, but I just have mad respect for them.
Yeah.
They're one of those iconoclasts from down south that like came out of nowhere, and it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Like him and Big Boy, Andre and Big Boy is like sick, dude.
Yeah.
Such a cool music. But I'm a huge Slick Rick fan, and go listen to his first album. Obviously, that one was like huge before he went to jail for I think
Mm.
murdering someone or trying to kill someone. He's an interesting guy. Tedesbro, what happened to the playlist? Too much trouble, man. Too hard. It's hard enough to even say an album on the air when
Yeah.
we're doing this stuff. Like,
So why don't we do this? Because I think about that playlist pretty often. Why don't we just when we're grooving on a song or whatever, just add it. And if you guys keep up with it, like you'll notice every once in a while, we'll add some new shit.
maybe we throw the fucking whole album on there, the album recommendations.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because doing specific songs is tough.
See,
Because you kind of
that's
have to
easy
be
for
thinking
me.
about it all the time. Like when you're listening to a song, you're like, add it to the playlist. But if we
Yeah.
just do like once a week, throw a whole album on that bitch, and then skip what you don't like. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I think doing it individually song by song will be easier for me because that does happen to me. Like I'll be listening to the song and be like, "Damn, I want to share this with people." Like I want to if people don't know about this song, I want to make them aware of it, you know what I mean? So it's like
True.
I absolutely do have the thought where I'm like, I'm going to put this on the playlist, you know what I mean? Or I would put this on the playlist. So I'm just going to start firing them off. If I'm really digging a song and I've listened to it more than like 10 times in a day, I'll put it on there. And
Okay.
yes, that does happen all the time.
Yeah, but we just should put whatever we want on there whenever we think about it. Like,
Fuck it.
I've been trying to appreciate things, like savor things more, like, so instead of listening to a playlist or listening to, like, I'm trying to appreciate an album as like a complete piece of art. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Yeah.
that's why I got onto like the album tip because I was like, instead of just listening to all the fucking hits, listen to the album in that year what that person was going through or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck, and appreciate the entirety of like the fucking thing that they put together.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
So I've been listening to a lot of songs I don't like, but you get a new appreciation for some songs too.
For sure.
You're like some songs just suck on the album, and you're like, this fucking song sucks. I can't.
Yeah,
stand it.
you got some
Skip it.
skips.
Oh, we got Brian. Oh, dude, Pizza Overlord. We do care about your recommendations.
Yeah, duh.
Sasquatch and Sick Billy's Burning Miles of Sin.
All right.
Sick Billy's Burning Miles of Sin. Is that a whole is that a whole band name?
I'm trying to find out.
That could be like 7 different bands. Sasquatch, Sick. We need some
is the band
punctuation
Sasquatch?
here. Sick Billy's Burning Miles of Sin. That could be the name of a single song.
Sasquatch and the Sickabillies is the name of the band.
And that's the album. Okay.
Okay.
Sasquatch and
Burning
Sick
Miles,
Billy's
yeah.
Burning Miles of Sin. Got it.
Burning Miles of Sin. 2023.
2023. Oh, some new music. I have a hard time finding new music.
That's one good thing I got to say for Spotify. I have it turned on to, I forget what it's called, but you just type in like, I want to listen to this one song. You listen to the song and then it'll just start recommending shit based on what you listen to. And dude, I find new music that way all the time. All the time. My liked, hold on, let's see. Yeah, my liked songs playlist is 4,500 songs. Because I'll go through that, let Spotify do its own thing. And if I catch myself going, ooh, what song is this? I'm going to like it. And it's going to go in the like profile. And I just binge the fuck out of it for weeks. That's what I do. So I'll start adding those to the other playlist too. I've been thinking about that. That would be cool. I definitely want to, I know we kind of teased it and then really didn't. I do want to bring music onto this podcast. I do want to, even if it's just me and you talking about music, what we're listening to, or, shows that we go to, that's fine with me. But music's a big deal for me and for a lot of people. So I think it's important we talk about it.
I like music too. Are you, I'll shout this one out. Are you going to the Ghostface concert?
Yeah.
Confirmed 100%?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy that ticket. Shit's going to get rowdy, dude.
I'm down.
Wally's, Hampton, May, Ghostface Killa. Last time I went to a fucking concert with these boys, my old woo heads, we're eating raw oysters on the beach, smoking blunts, getting lost in the fucking hotel, dude. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Sick.
Buying Bajas, dude. $20 a whack. I love a Baja.
Yeah. I'll be the sober guy in the background.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be eating some raw oysters.
I gotta eat some oysters. I can do one.
I actually spit it out.
Yeah.
I'm done with that shit. We're already at time, so I'm not gonna go off on a little rant here. But I'm done eating fucking bivalves and shellfish and dude. Raw oysters. Yeah, it'll just suck down a gross snot.
Yeah, it literally is like snot. Yeah,
it's fucking gross, dude. The guy fucking peeled it out of a fucking clam or whatever, put it in my mouth, and I was like, "This is disgusting, and it can probably kill me."
Yeah, but it makes you horny, apparently.
I don't need to be any more horny. Especially when I'm hanging out with a bunch of dudes at a Woo concert.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to eat this aphrodisiac fucking booger real quick while I hang out with my bros.
Yeah, Ghostface got me in the mood. Now that oyster just pushed me over the edge. It's like eating a blue chew. All right, let's shut her down. Thank you, everybody, for joining the live.
Wait, I have a shout out. If you've made it this long, shout out to Joe Crick. Clay sent me a picture last week. Him and his old man are sitting on the couch, literally watching us on their TV in their living room. And Clay was like, dude, my dad's super into the show now. So
fuck
Joe,
yeah, dude.
We're so glad to have you. Shout out to Joe Crick. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, guys. We appreciate all of you guys. We really do. And share it with your friends. Get other people involved, We want to meet all the lowlifes. I want to meet all the degenerates. I don't want any friends that have any money. I don't want any friends that don't have seasonal depression. I don't want any friends that don't fucking complain about stainless steel prices. I don't want any friends that fucking go to dinner parties and shit, okay? All right, guys. We love you. We love you more than a friend. Until next week, lowlives, get in the garage. Cut your fucking aorta with a cutoff wheel. Get in trouble. Have fun. And never stop chopping.
Deadbeat Customs. Steve over at Deadbeat Customs is about grassroots motorcycle riders who take it upon themselves to build and customize their bike. They offer parts for all Harley-Davidson models and also custom parts for choppers, bobbers, trackers, and cafe racers. When it comes to building a custom motorcycle, they carry the best brands available. Go visit their brick-and-mortar store in Tewksbury, Mass. or at deadbeatcustoms.com. Remember, enter Lowlife at checkout and save some loot. Stay strong, Co. Sean Luke has been sent down from the heavens to bless us lowlifes with the greatest motherfucking hot sauce in the world. Sweet heat baby Jesus in the white pants heralds a message from God himself. This hot sauce is for your food. Keep it off your butthole. The shits, in the hotter than hellfire, low-life chopper sauce. Go to staystrongco.org today and grab yourself the holy trinity of hot sauces. Oxford Co. Choppers. Chris is the original bad boy from Oxford, Connecticut. From frame restoration and repair to handlebars and hardtails. Hard parts for hard men. His hardtails are expertly TIG welded and installed in-house. Made of USA-made steel, cast axle plates, he is your man for the hardest shit to hit the East Coast since Hurricane Bob. Find him on Instagram at oxfordco.choppers. Steel City Blacksmithing. Josh specializes in handcrafted steel work right outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Anything from custom motorcycle parts to hammers and tomahawks. Don't get it twisted. If it can be twisted, he's twisting it. Check him out at steelcityblacksmithing.com today. Beck Built Fab. Dustin is the plug for excess chopper parts. That's why we call him the Metric Man. Drum disc brakes, mid controls, hand shifters, foot clutch, modded worm gears, intakes, and more. He can do any fabrication job, weld repair, upholstery, or even maintenance. Check him out at beckbuiltfab.com.